MK Party activist Nathi Sithole has made shocking allegations about President Cyril Ramaphosa's purported want to step down from office. Before we continue, please kindly hit on the subscribe button. Sithole claims that close associates of Ramaphosa's, whom he refers to as thugs, are putting tremendous pressure on him to stay in office out of fear of losing their ministerial posts and possible legal repercussions. Sithole said, "Poor Cyril wants to resign, but now these thugs around him are begging him to stay because they say they will never be ministers again if he leaves." In a comment that sparked political controversy, "Even Cyril is afraid of going to prison." Sithole's remarks are indicative of the African National Congress's, ANC, escalating division and factionalism, especially in light of the party's struggles with internal conflict and public scrutiny. Ramaphosa, who has positioned himself as a reformer seeking to combat corruption and bring back integrity to the ANC, is up against a lot of opposition from different ANC groups. The complicated dynamics inside the ANC's leadership are highlighted by the charges that Ramaphosa's backers are pressuring him to remain in order to preserve their cabinet posts. These allegations imply that certain members care more about protecting their political careers than they do about solving the larger problems the nation faces. Efforts to improve administration and openness and purge the ANC have characterized Ramaphosa's presidency. Those who stand to lose influence and power, nevertheless, have opposed these attempts. Another intriguing element to this story is Sithole's claim that Ramaphosa fears going to prison, which raises the possibility that legal concerns are affecting his political choices. Supporters of the late President Jacobzuma founded the MK Party, which has expressed disapproval of Ramaphosa's direction and leadership of the ANC. The party's enduring power struggle and ingrained differences are highlighted by Sithole's remarks. Ramaphosa will need to be able to resolve these internal issues while pursuing his reform program as the political climate in South Africa changes. Whether true or not, Sithole's accusations capture the high-stakes atmosphere in which the president works. The public's response to Sithole's allegations has been divided. While some see them as a plausible representation of the ANC's political undercurrents, others brush them off as partisan hyperbole intended to weaken Ramaphosa's government. Although Sithole's remarks have not yet received an official response from the ANC, the consequences of these accusations may have a major impact on Ramaphosa's electoral prospects as well as the stability of the party. Political experts and the South African public will be intently observing any developments and reactions from influential political players as the scenario plays out. Ramaphosa has several obstacles in his quest to guide the ANC and the country through a momentous time of profound upheaval and uncertainty, which are exemplified by the continuing power struggle inside the party. Deputy President Floyd Shivambu of the Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, has once again made a daring declaration about the prospect of creating a government of national unity, GNU, with the African National Congress, ANC, in the next elections. Shivambu, who is well known for his candor and unflinching support of land reform, has made it clear that the EFF would not take a seat in government with land thieves. This announcement coincides with mounting rumors that the ANC and other political parties may create a GNU in advance of the elections. Shivambu stressed in a recent interview that the EFF is dedicated to enacting drastic land reform and economic measures that put the needs of the vast majority of South Africans first. By forming a coalition government with a party that has failed to adequately address the issue of land reform and continues to perpetuate economic inequalities, we cannot be expected to compromise on our principles and values, he said. The EFF has made a strong case for taking land without paying compensation in order to rectify apartheid's past wrongs and guarantee a fair distribution of land resources. In reiterating the party's stance on the matter, Shivambu said that they would not support any political party that did not share their goal of a dramatic change in the socio-economic landscape. The possibility of a GNU has generated a lot of discussion and conjecture in recent months as South Africa's political climate continues to change and develop. While some, like Shivambu, are cautious of sacrificing their essential beliefs and convictions in the sake of gaining political power, others see the possibility of cooperation between various parties as a constructive step towards building greater unity and stability.